Hello everyone, it's me again, AdvanceX, today with a different kind of video again, or depending on which time I upload them. It's the first time I've done a different video, but it might be the second time, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. But I have gotten 3 heirlooms, 3 of them, but it's not what you think. I actually have them, and they can be held in your hand. So I have bloodhounds, wraiths, and octanes here right now. I'm gonna order more eventually, but don't have the money yet. And like the bloodhound main that I am, I'm going to start with the bloodhound one. Yes, this is what I meant by you can actually hold them and they're actually tangible things. Now this one is a little bit smaller than the actual in-game one, but it is made of metal and hand-painted. Well, the handle part isn't made of metal, but the creator, I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. The handle is made of plastic, but they will be making a new version of this very, very soon with an actually wrapped rope handle here and the charms that are hanging from here and here. But yeah, as you can see, this thing just looks really cool. Of course, it looks and feels a little bit cheap because the handle. You can probably hear that that's plastic, but yeah, I mean, this thing, it's really, really cool. It's a little bit smaller than the in-game version, but I mean, it works just fine, and it is made out of 100% metal, at least the blade part is. Yeah, this thing is really, really freaking cool. I love it a lot. It comes with this leather sheath. I doubt it's real leather, but it's probably fake, but it just goes right over the blade like that, and then steps into place. Just like that. Now we will be moving on to the Wraith one, because this is the one that I like the most, honestly. Here it is. It is fully 1-to-1 scale. You can hold it. I don't know how to flip a kunai, so I'm not going to do anything like that yet. But yeah, I mean, this is like really, really cool. It's 1-to-1 scale, as is everything here. It's fully made of metal. Everything here in this model is made of metal. It is very, very cool. Oh god, okay. I love this thing a lot. It has some decent weight to it, to where it's not perfectly balanced, as I'm not even holding it right, but it's not perfectly balanced. I mean, I can balance it right there, but I mean, this thing has a bunch of weight to it, and it feels really, really good to hold and to move around. I'm limiting my space here. I'm recording in such a way that I can't really move around. So yeah, but I mean, if I'm gonna get a close-up of this, but as you can see, there is quite a lot of detail in this heirloom. It is pretty much exactly 1-to-1 scale and an exact replica of the in-game version of it, which is really cool. It also comes with this stand right here. It's also made of metal, painted gold, and you just set it down right there. Then you just stick the heirloom right in there. You can also work with the Bloodhound heirloom, but I haven't gotten it to work yet. Well, actually, I kind of have. Hold on, let me show you that real quick. So basically, the Bloodhound one just sort of goes in like this, I guess. And it isn't very stable, but I guess it works. This one came with a stand of its own, so I just use that. This one I use for the Wraith one. So now, on to the final one for today's video. Octane. What? Oh, yeah. Forgot where it was. This one also comes in a leather sheath. Probably fake as well. And just slides out like that. The sheath is a bit tight, but as you can hear, fully made of metal as well. Once again, I'm limiting my space quite a lot here, so can't actually do anything to show you guys how this thing works. But as you can see, the blade is fully metal. Ow. Blade's fully metal. There's a little bit of paint chipping there, like right here. But that's because as you flip it, because yes, this thing can be used for flipping. It's pretty cool. It has a decent amount of weight to it. I don't know a single thing about balisong flipping, so I couldn't actually do anything. I know one trick, and that's just like a simple opening and closing. That's it. But the reason why there's a bit of paint scratching here is because as you open and close it, these handles make contact with that metal tube right there. Just wither the paint away slowly. But yeah, of course, wait, I'm gonna be sure to mention this now. All these blades are completely dull, so they have very, very little chance of cutting you. I'm not gonna show a Bloodhound one because that one's already in its sheath. But these do have pointy edges and they can cause injury of some sort. But yeah, over this one, I love this one a lot because it actually has moving parts. It's actually usable. My only real complaint about it is these parts right here. They're made of plastic, and the needle. I couldn't get the needle to fit in there because this little screw right here, of course, is not focusing. Focus, please. Focus, please. Nope. Okay. This little screw right here, it sort of like got bent out of shape. You can't see it any better there. Sort of like got bent out of shape, and I can't push it in any further to get the needle to stay in there. Other than that, I would have the needle in there. Hold on. I'm going to grab it just to show you guys what it looks like. And of course, this video also has like no editing as well, because I'm lazy and just need to get videos out. And here's what it looks like with the needle on there. It can just come loose again. One of the newer editions sort of has threads right here, so you can just screw this in, so you don't have to put that in and then screw something else in. But here's what it looks like closed with the needle. Oh, that was closed with the needle. Okay. So it looks like that. And it's overall, this thing is pretty freaking cool. I love it a lot. It's actually very, very fun to use. And I love all three of these heirlooms. I just love and adore. And I highly recommend buying them. Because for what they are, they are actually surprisingly cheap. I think that this one was like $60, something like that. I think the ollies were around $60. I don't know. I'll have to check that. But I will leave a link in the description to this guy's website, Leon's Marvelous Items. They do great work. I highly recommend them. They have multiple heirlooms and they do other projects as well. And they're all like 100% made of metal. And they're really, really cool. I promise you guys that. So I highly, highly recommend these if you want to buy some of them. Once again, links in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video was kind of rushed. I just sort of did it. So if that's why it's bad, that's why. All right. Thank you. Bye.